After decades of putting everyone else first, this is your time to shine. Welcome to the Sass and Soul podcast, where brilliant women just like you are finally putting themselves at the top of their to-do list. You are ready to reawaken your dormant dreams, take center stage, and unleash your full creative voice. I'm Cindy Kennedy, a seasoned life and leadership coach, global speaker, yogi, and the founder of the Center for Sass and Soul. I'm here to accompany you on your quest to live a wildly purposeful and pleasurable life. After all, success is personal. It's not about following a script, but answering the calling of your soul. So get ready to join me and my global friends as we explore how to reclaim our sass and lead from our soul. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Sass and Soul. Today's episode is for the dreamers, the quiet ones, the bold ones, and the ones who have secretly stopped dreaming because life got too loud. I'm asking the question, are you dreaming realistically? We've been taught to shrink our dreams to fit the mold, to make them palatable, marketable, and, oh yes, measurable. And in doing so, we've mistaken goals for dreams. I want to unravel that today. We need to talk about why dreaming big isn't reckless. It's required. And why realistic is often just code for safe. I also want to explore why your soul is craving something far more expansive than a tidy little to-do list. First off, we confuse dreaming with planning. Many people reduce dreams to checklists. Dream big becomes make a 5-year plan. But dreaming isn't about control. It's about vision. It's about allowing the soul to speak before the mind edits it. If someone says, my dream is to make $250,000, but that's not a dream. That's a goal. Because if I was to ask to go a little bit deeper, maybe the real dream is to live with creative freedom, to spend every morning painting, to travel, to be fully expressed. Dreams come from the soul and not the spreadsheet. Realistic is often code for what others think I can do. And so we often water down our dreams to avoid discomfort. So we don't look foolish, too ambitious, or even too much. But true dreams, they always stretch us. If they don't scare you a little, they're not dreams. They're compromises. I met a woman who wanted to write a book, but she kept shrinking it down to a blog post or social media content because it made more sense. I get that. I bet you do too. But once she gave herself permission to dream, the book poured out of her. It had simply been waiting for her to stop negotiating with fear. Your dream isn't too big. You've just been asking too many small questions. Dreams need space and not strategy. Dreams don't grow in crowded calendars. If you're only in action mode, you'll execute, for sure, but you won't imagine. Dreaming requires space for inspiration, for your intuition to show up, and the sacred unknown to fly in. I mean, can you really dream when you're back to back in Zoom meetings? No. We need nature, silence, magic, some soul time. That's when the deeper vision can land. That's when a dream goes from, what do I want, to what am I really here for? Dreaming big requires daring to slow down and listen. Now, do not put dreams down. Or if you have put your dreams down, pick them up. Years ago, I wrote down all of these dreams. I created this beautiful vision board and I left it on the floor. And guess what happened? My schnoodle dog called Rocky, he walked in that room and guess what he did? He peed all over them. He peed on my dreams. But let that be a metaphor for not leaving your dreams on the floor. Because someone will walk over them, or unfortunately, like my dog, maybe pee on them. They're meant to be put up. They're meant to be raised up. And you can always pick your dreams up right now if you've realized you've allowed them to be realistic, or you've allowed them to simply be goals. Realistic dreams are often just fear in better clothes. Remember that a to-do list will never satisfy your soul craving. And if your dream doesn't ask more of you, it's not a dream. It's simply a delay. You did not come here to chase checkboxes. You came to set something wild and true into motion. So ask yourself, are you dreaming in color or in grayscale? And if you've been calling your goals dreams and wondering why you feel uninspired, this is your invitation to start again. Get messy. Get honest. Dream out loud. And also, don't do it alone. If you're craving a space where big dreams aren't just allowed, but they're expected, come join us here at the Center for Sass and Soul. Because dreaming isn't a task, it's a frequency. And you, gorgeous one, are meant to vibrate higher. So ditch the to-do list, ditch being realistic, and start dreaming big. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. So live with sass and lead from your soul, and I will see you next time.